We don't waste our time on 125th Street, but you can reach more people in the street who want to change than you can in the bourgeoisie society, the bourgeoisie church, and the bourgeoisie circles. Our program is directed toward the man in the street. So we spend our time in the street, and what we do with that man, instead of trying to change the white man in your mind, make you accept us, we change the mind of the black man and make him accept himself. And as soon as he accepts himself, he'll solve his own problem. He won't be trying to force himself into your factory and into your bedroom and into your kitchen.
Films, 9 Victims No More, and 9 Northmore Street Films, which is my dream that I had wanted to put the truth to the media out there, yes. But unfortunately, when I wanted to speak, the FBI silenced me at the federal courthouse, sir. I've been silenced by a couple of federal judges, as well as the state of New York unified court system.
Okay, now let's talk about... let's talk about that.
Let me talk. So
yeah, definitely.
Here's my statement. In this, especially this holy time of the year, okay, for all faiths, whatever, Muslim, Christian, Jewish, you don't want to believe, you want to believe, may there be peace on earth. Because why? Because God, He loves everybody. And when, just like your paper says, the final call, when God is going to make His call, as the Muslims say as well, God is the truth, right? Al-Haq, He likes the truth.
Yes, the truth.
And the teacher, Al-Rashad, he teaches everyone, all peoples, to love truth, not to hate the truth, but to love the truth and to accept the truth. But if they don't want to accept the truth and they refuse to listen to the truth, God will hold the judgment. So from Morocco, I love you.
Today on a Saturday, yes, and we are still on a holiday. It can be any holiday like Ramadan, yes, like any holiday, Easter, whatever. But God had given a chance to all nations to respect what they respect, yes. But when you go back to what you go back, you ask me a question: who is the Jews and who is so? We went to the slavery, yes. Got freedom.
Yes.
We went between evil and good.
Yes.
But God had proved His goodness. But what did He give to the whole nation and the whole world? The 10 Commandments and the free will. And if you have a righteous soul, then you have to think twice, good or bad, or if you want the clear money or the dark money. There where you are. There is no kingful, because you ask me, do you know if King Solomon was black or white or Chinese?
He was black. His mother was black.
Hold on. Do you know Bathsheba, she was white, black, yellow, what?
Black.
was God's creation, yes? But it goes back to what? It goes back to one Father. You know who is the Father of all the nations? Because you're standing next to me. I'm a Jew. Yes? You are Muslim. But what's the difference between you and me?
Nothing.
Love and no hatred. We brothers and we come from the same father.
That's right.
And who is our father? Abraham. And what Abraham has? 2 sons, yes?
That's right.
Isaac and Ishmael. But what do you think God separated them for?
You tell me.
We go back to God's creation, and who the world belongs to, it belongs to God. It doesn't belong to the Pope, it doesn't belong to the community, it doesn't belong to the president, it doesn't belong to a king, it belongs to God. Serve him and you win. You have no kingdom, because you know what? When God gave a chance to King Solomon, he knew he will serve him, because he destroyed his temple only for a reason. What is the reason? He told him, I am your God. Anything you want, I give it to you. But you know what Solomon said? Let me help you, God. Give me what is my position before. Because God knew trouble was coming to the world. Why you think you are standing, you and me? What is the difference, I ask you? You know, take about 1921 or 28. You know the story of 1928?
Tell me about it.
All right. That is in Spain, the king of the Spain. When the Jews and the Muslims lived over there in the land. What did he do to them? He kicked them out after. He kicked the Muslim and he kicked the Jews together. That's why they were spread, the Jews, all over. And the Muslim was spread because you know what? Who is fighting them? Who? Let me show you. You gave me a newspaper, sir, yes?
Yeah, I gave you a newspaper.
Good. What do you see next to you? I'm sorry to say that.
I'm with you. Hold on.
Hold on. I am sorry to say that, yes?
I'm with you.
Here you are.
Okay.
Okay. Shh. If you are this one, Muhammad, to begin with.
That's right.
Muhammad is a respectable name, and
That's
we pray
right.
to him in the Quran. Yes? Allahu Akbar.
Say it in
Tais-toi.
Arabic. He speaks
Yes?
Arabic.
So if he respects God,
He speaks
no.
Arabic. He speaks Arabic. Okay.
If he respects God, he should respect his own people and not to use them.
That's right.
And not to buy them for their money or their career and to lie about them.
That's
He
right.
should teach them love. He should not punish the children and to hate or to so. He let them free. And he should not go and allow women to have children with different men except for something, except to love the children and guide them in the path of God. So
That's
we go
right.
by one, yes?
We go back to that man there.
Now we go to this one.
He taught us.
Yes.
He
said,
taught us to respect women. Hold on, He taught us to respect women, to accept our own, to be ourselves, and he made us into a respectable nation right here in North America for over 40 years.
Now, sir, what did he stand up for, this one?
Oh, that's Martin Luther King Jr. May Allah be pleased with the good of his life.
What
He
did he-
stood up for non-violence.
Not just non-violence, what did he stand up for? Freedom and liberty.
Well, yeah, he stood up for that as
All
well.
right? And we all one nation.
I would have got to it, but okay, I'm going to let you go.
There you are. Now, what you see here? What you see here?
Hold on. You know who that is.
Okay, you tell me.
Brother Marcus Garvey.
Okay, and what did he serve and what did he do?
Same thing. He wanted to liberate our people.
Okay.
Through the mind.
Shh. Okay. So now, what do you see here?
Oh, I'm coming right back with you.
Mr. Washington.
Yeah, that's Brother Booker T. Washington.
Okay, what did he serve?
Tell me more about him.
No, you tell me.
What is it? Oh, I got to keep telling you. I'm trying to figure out where you
Okay,
going.
go ahead.
Huh?
Go ahead. If you see them all lining in one line, yes? Go lining. With all this, yes?
Yes.
He stood up for justice. You know why he stood up for justice?
Why?
Because he saw today that Lincoln Abraham had given already freedom to the slavery. Yes? Yes or no? Who gave to Abraham? Who gave freedom to the slavery? Okay, let's see.
I don't really believe he gave freedom.
But he began.
But I understand what you're saying.
Now you understand that.
I'm with you.
But he did not want the people to have hatred. Yes?
Absolutely. absolutely.
Yeah, he did not want to have edges. He don't want to have creation between white and black and yellow, but he wanted everybody in peace, and that's why he was for. Yes?
Excellent, yes.
But now that's fine. Let's go back. What do you see here? Okay? What do you see here? What do you see here? And what do you see here?
So what's the let's close this out. What's the moral of all of this? Basically, these men fought for what?
Okay, now
Freedom.
And how does that freedom relate to us
because
here
I
in
am
North America as a
standing-
people?
Okay, I am standing next to you, sir.
As a
That's
slave.
right.
Shh.
As a slave. Tell him. Okay, sorry.
I told you from where I came from, North
I know where you
Africa.
came from. That's right.
But it doesn't matter where I was born. It matters who I am. Neither me, neither my family committed no crime. We done no wrong. But I have to be punished to be a Jew.
No, absolutely.
Thank you. Do I have to choose and ask God why I was born there? Because I loved the country when I was born too. I loved my parents and I loved the people.
So let me ask you something. Are you saying that I'm a Muslim, you're a Jew, and we're standing here in unity
brothers and
and
sisters.
respect as what?
There you are, brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters.
And we go back to what? To our father. And who is our father?
Ibrahim.
Thank you.
Okay, the Jewish rabbi called us monkeys, all right? The scientific term for monkeys is Homo simians, all right? Now, you have three types of Homo simians that I'm going to speak of now. You have the baboon, okay, or orangutan, whose fur is red, like the Irish people, all right? And then you have the gibbon ape, all right, whose fur is blonde, okay, like blonde-head people. And then you have the lawn monkey, whose fur is black. And even when you look at their lips, all right, the same as the tamahoos, these filthy beasts who are pretending to be human. And let's not leave out of the equation. Scientifically speaking, 7 out of 10 babies born to Europeans are born with extended spines, or in layman's terms, tails. They cut it off there in the hospital, all right, to hide this embarrassing issue. However, in the day of technology and information, just go online and ads to show pictures of babies with extended spines or tails. So, Mr. Rabbi, you call us monkeys? With these facts presented to you, all right, you have the same color and texture hair, all right, of Homo simians, primates. Now, who's the monkey? Most indigenous people on this planet have O positive type blood, all right? Meaning, it's a universal blood. No matter if you're hurt or killed and you need blood, you can use that O positive, all right, to heal or deal with you. Why is it that their blood is Rh negative? Again, primate blood types, Rh negative. How dare this fur-headed beast, all right, abdicate God, his original maker. Or in the Bible, they call him Enochites, forgetful beings. Apparently, everything in the Kalamakwan, which is our language, for omniverse, is black. It's either altered by chemistry and nature. And yes, even water. Go online. Dwayne Reed used to sell black water. I reiterate, everything in the omniverse is black. It's either altered by chemistry or nature.
It was a prophetic message that was given a few years ago, maybe 3 years ago, and it came to pass.
What was the message?
It had to do with politics.
And it was inside of the Final Call newspaper?
Yes.
And who was the one speaking? Was it the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan?
I don't remember. Because there's so many things that have been going on that it's about, there's too much corruption going on in this world right now.
That's right.
And we have to be aware of chemtrails, GMOs, and be aware of cops as well.
That's right. Now look at the front of that paper and tell me how you feel about that.
Can't agree with that.
You can't agree with that?
I can't agree. If anybody were to ever talk like this, I cannot agree with this.
So you don't.
Because God is no respecter person.
That's right.
And that's the bottom line. That's my final word I can say. God is no respecter person. And thank God for that.